Radical takes on the ball for the Lancers. He passes it to Lewandowski. And timeout, Lancers. That's a half. Morel gets the ball, he passes it, he tries to post it, he gives it to alright. Pfeiffer inbounding for the Lancers. He passes it to Mack, who takes on the ball for White. Morel sets a screen. Mack he passes it to Pfeiffer on the three-point line. He dribbles around. He drives, he shoots, and gets fouled on a shot. And goes. Pfeiffer's first shot is just a little far. But his second Ikes that in for the Lancers. Beats inbounding to Twyman on the Whitehall. He passes it back to Beats, who takes on the ball for Black. He passes it to Hostad, who passes it to Beats, who hits off Anderson's foot and goes out of bounds. So black ball. Rosendahl in for the Lancers for Radical. Beats inbounds to Hellstead, who shoots a three and misses. Twyman gets the rebound, shoots again, and goes off the rim. He gets his rebound again and goes to 22, who shoots a three, and he shoots it a little far. Rosendahl gets the rebound. He takes on the ball for the Lancers and looks for somebody to pass to. He picks up his dribble and passes it to Mack. Mack passes it to Morel, and the ball goes out of bounds. Gant and Neldner in for the Lancers. Twyman inbounding to Beats for the Whitehall. Beats takes on the ball and passes it to 21. 21 passes it to 24. Passes back to Beats. He passes it to 22, who shoots and misses. Gant gets the rebound, and it's a jump ball. Beats inbounding for Black. He passes it to 22 and passes back to Beats. Beats goes to the 3-point line, gives it to 21, 21 shoots and misses. Morel takes down the ball for the Lancers, passes it to Rosendahl, who drives. He passes it to Eichstedt at the 3-point line. He passes it to Neldner. Neldner passes it to Morel, who has an open 3. He takes it, and it just goes out. Rosendahl gets the rebound, and they fight over it, and it's a jump ball. White's ball. Rosendahl inbound for the Lancers. Rosendahl passes it to Eichstedt, who looks for somebody. He passes it to Gant. At the corner, he tries driving and is looking for somebody to pass it to. He finds Morel. Morel tries going in and gets fouled by 21. Spare in for Whitehall. Supposed to be shooting right now. Morel's shooting 2. 1. Only 1. He shoots it and it's good. Oh, because they're in bonus. Morel's second shot also goes in. Lewandowski in for Morel. Twyman inbounds to Beats, who takes on the ball for Black. He passes it to Hosted, and the ball gets tipped out. White's ball. 16-38 with Whitehall in the lead. Lewandowski inbounds to Rosendahl, who takes down the ball. He fakes his guard and tries shooting and gets fouled. He doesn't make the shot. That's Whitehall's 8th foul. 9th foul. Rosendahl's first goes in. Buck in for Neldner for the Lancers, and 3 subs in for Black. Rosendahl's second shot bounces off the rim, and Spare gets the rebound. He passes it to Bearlaney, who takes on the ball. He passes it to number 2 on the outside. He drives in, fakes it, passes it to Beats, he passes it to Spare, who shoots a 3, and it bounces off the back. 25 gets the ball underneath, and it's a jump ball. Bearlaney inbounding for Black. Lee gets the ball for the Lancers. He starts driving down the court. He passes it to Buck on the outside, who fumbles around with the ball a little bit. He's looking for somebody to pass it to, get double teamed. And it's Black's ball. Number 2 is inbounding to Bearlaney, who takes on the ball for Whitehall. He passes it to number 2. Number 2 passes it to Piantok, who passes it to Spare, who shoots and makes it. Lewandowski passes it to Lee, who takes on the ball for the Lancers. He tries dribbling around. He passes it to Buck, who messy pass. Number 2 inbounding to Bearlaney, who takes on the ball for Black. He passes it to Hausa at the corner, and number 2 gets it but Buck gets the ball from number 2 and tries passing it to his teammate, but it goes out of bounds. So Black's ball. Number 2 inbounding again to Fairlady, who passes back to number 2 at the 3-point line. He passes it to Piantalk, who shoots, and it goes off. Anderson gets the ball, but it goes out of bounds. Spare inbounding for Whitehall. He passes it to Matheny, who shoots a 3 and misses. Number 13 gets the ball. He passes it to Spare, who also shoots again and misses again. Number 2 gets the ball for Black and gets fouled by 30 on the Lancers. That's his first. Fairlady inbounding for Whitehall. He passes it all the way up to Piantalk, who gives it to 13, but Lewandowski kind of fouls him. Number 2 inbounding for Black. He passes it to Fairlady, who passes to Spare, who passes it to Piantalk, who shoots a 3 and misses. Pfeiffer gets a ball and makes a fast break, shoots it and makes it! And fouls, and gets fouled. He must have run into the wall a little hard. Foul on his shot. 19-40 with Whitehall in the lead still. His first shot goes off the rim. Spare gets the ball, passes it to 5, passes it to Fairlady, he passes it back to Piantalk, who passes it to Spare, who bodies his defender. And he gets fouled while trying to shoot it. Spare's first shot is a little far. 2 subs in for the Lancers. Willits and Snellberg. Spare's second shot goes in. Anderson gets it, and he needs somebody to pass it to. He passes it to Nelner, who passes it back to Anderson, who takes on the ball for the Lancers. He messes up his dribbling. Piantalk gets the ball, makes a fast break, and makes the layup. Anderson gets the ball, and he takes it down for Immanuel. He picks up his dribble and tries passing it to Buck, but the pass gets intercepted by Piantalk, and he passes, number 2, and he passes it to Piantalk, who can't catch up with the pass. Eichstead inbounding to Anderson, who takes on the ball for White. He passes it to Buck at the 3-point line. He passes it to Melmer, who fakes and tries driving. He gets triple teamed. Number 2 gets the ball from him and passes it to Fairlady, who takes on the ball for Whitehall. He passes it to Spare at the corner and passes it to 2. And number 5 shoots and makes it. Nelner inbounds to Anderson, who takes on the ball for Green. And he passes it to Eichstead, and Eichstead passes it like a nice overhead pass to Anderson, and he goes in for a layup and doesn't make it. Fairlady takes on the ball for Orange and travels, but passes it to Piantalk. 2 subs in for the Lancers, Mac and Moss. Milner inbounds the ball to Mac, who takes on the ball. He passes it to Eichstead. Eichstead dribbles but picks it up right away. Mac takes the ball and he's looking for someone to pass it to. He passes it to Willits. He passes it to Moss and he just can't catch that pass. Number 2 inbounding for Orange. He passes the ball to Berlaney, who's going to take the ball down for them. He passes it to Spare, who drives down the outside. He passes it all the way across to number 2, who shoots a 3 and bounces off the far side of the rim. He passes it to Piantalk, who passes it to number 2 at the 3-point. Passes it to Spare, who also shoots a 3 and makes it. Timeout Orange, or Black, or Whitehall. Mac inbounding for the Lancers. He passes it to Buck, who passes it to Mac, and he takes on the ball for White. He looks for somebody to pass it to, and Morales gets a nice screen. He passes it to Moss. Moss tries driving, picks up his dribble, passes it to Buck. Buck fakes the pass and then passes it to Eichstead in the corner of the 3-point line. He passes it to Moss at the top. He shoots a little inside the 3-point line and misses. Morales fights with number 2 of the ball, and that is Black's ball. Nope, that's White balls. That's White's ball. Morale inbounding for the Lancers. He passes it to Buck right in between the legs, and it goes out of bounds. Number 2 inbounding for Whitehall. He passes it to Berlaney, who takes on the ball for Black. He passes it to Matony at the 2 free throw. He passes it to number 2, and he shoots a layup and misses. He gets the ball again. He passes it to Beats, who passes it back to Matony, who drives and passes it to Beats, who passes it to number 2 and passes it to Berlaney, who shoots a 3 and misses. Buck gets the rebound, but gets double teamed. Mac takes down the ball for the Lancers. He passes it all the way across to Moss. He passes it to Morel by the 3-point line. He drives, and the ball gets knocked out of his hands. Hallstatt gets the ball and passes it to number 2, and he passes it to 23 underneath the hoop, and he passes it back to number 2 underneath the hoop, and they miss both their shots. But foul on Mac. So number 2 is shooting 2. Both teams are in bonus. 19-48 with Whitehall still in the lead and a little more than half a minute left on the clock. Number 2's first shot does not go in, as a little bit far. It's in for the Lancers. Number 2's second shot also does not go in. It's just a little far. Buck is inbounding to Eichstead. Eichstead takes on the ball for Green. He tries to drive. He passes it to Moss, and the ball gets knocked out. Or just sloppy passes. Beats inbounds the ball to number 2. Number 2 takes on the ball for Black. He drives and travels when he tries planning himself to shoot. Buck inbounds the ball to Eichstead, who takes down the ball for the Lancers with less than 20 seconds left on the clock. He passes it to Morel on the outside. Morel passes it to Moss. Moss needs to dribble. Morel gets the ball and drives and slides and shoots it, but it just goes a little far. 24 gets the rebound, passes to Beats, who holds on the ball until the clock runs out. 19-48 was the final score, and Whitehall won. And they're both in bonus. Lots of fouls.